You have to do better.
I'm sorry.
Who?
Me? Oh, well,
You pick the question here. You answer
I'll
the
start.
question.
I thought it was a grand attempt. I don't think it really came off really well for a lot of reasons. But one of the reasons being that the musicians went on strike that week, and we had to rip the production out of the NBC studios and try to do it on the fly at a film studio, and so it didn't quite.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why we did it at MGM and with mobile. The first mobile video recording, if I'm not mistaken, anybody ever
You
attempted.
guys weren't there when I showed up. I went over.
I think it was an interesting attempt at something that didn't quite come off as well as it might have.
We had bigger plans for 33 and a third than actually you ever saw. Not that what you saw wasn't fairly, but that's what Mickey's saying. We thought we'd really be able to do something super with that, and we got crippled up because of the production.
I think the producer, director, Jack Good of that, I think he got a good idea of what was going to be entertaining. There was some entertaining moments. One of my favorites when we had Jerry Lee Lewis and Fats Domino and Little Richard and Brian Alder all stacked on pianos playing some good rock and
What were they
roll.
playing? What was that song?
I don't know what the song
What was the song they played?
It might have been.
You guys are supposed to know this.
However, once again, the idea of sort of the manufactured image and the coming out of the tubes and all this kind of stuff, instead of getting straight down to talent, they seem to use more other people on that particular thing instead of using our talents and using us throughout the piece. I think that a lot of the production around the Monkees was, it sidestepped us and it didn't give us a chance to develop. The TV was the only source. We had problems with the recording side of it too, with producers and other people picking tunes and all that kind of stuff going on. Whereas we wanted to get more involved and sort of grow up because we were all pretty youthful at the time. So I think lost opportunities maybe.
Interestingly enough, growing up was the theme of both 33 and a third and Head, in a lot of ways, at least in Head, it was getting out the black box and developing into our own creatures, and 33 and a third was about how we were trying to get out. They both were very much in the same theme, and the Monkee career came to a screeching halt at that moment. Maybe we should have stayed kids.
I mean, if they could make a movie or a TV special with the four of us in it, we would like to have the same feeling when we finish doing it as we do when we finished the show last night at the Universal Amphitheater. But personally for me, the movie Head or 33 and a third, I didn't have that feeling. I didn't break a sweat, you know? And I think this is what we need to be in the future. If we are going to do any recording or any TV
do it in a
or
sauna.
we should really have to work hard and really use a lot of our talents that have not been tapped yet, you know?
With the baby. Scream into the baby's ear and we'll hear the messages. The new what? What are the plans for the movie? There are no concrete plans for a new movie. We have no plans for a movie. We'd love to do one, but we don't have any plans. We're just thinking about it. We're thinking about it. Think harder. Pick somebody, Dad. You pick a question here, Dad.
I already have their address.
Is there a phone call? It's the president? Tell him I'm busy. I hope to do a solo mini tour. I don't know whether it will be local to where I'm staying or whether it will be nationwide or we'll go to the moon or what, but I sure hope to do one. And I'll be letting you know, got your addresses right on.
Helen, could you just come up here for 1 second, please? Again?
Good thing. We have cans of mayonnaise for you, Helen.
We just have a little token of our steam. A token of our steam from the Monkees to Helen Francisca. A big hand for Helen, please.
And thank you all very much, ladies and gentlemen.